Good afternoon, everybody, and what a marvelous lunch my offsider has got there. It looks absolutely delicious.
Do you want to know what it is, Barry?
And good,
And viewers?
and good afternoon, and welcome to you, wherever you may be watching. And it looks very good. It looks like a bit of chicken to me.
Yes, Barry, this is a lemongrass chicken salad.
A lemongrass chicken salad. But we'll get on to that shortly. But the big news here in Melbourne at the moment, or down in Melbourne I should say, it's pretty nasty down there at the moment. I don't know what my outsider thinks about it, but if I told her, she would probably agree with me. Well, the show today is about sanitizing. Okay, we always say this on the show. Okay, and I'll just give you a little bit of a demonstration on what to do here. Okay, so if you've been touching something like a door handle or your steering wheel guys, okay, see, this is what I'm doing here. Just rub your hands together like this, okay, and it's very important to sanitize your hands, because during this difficult time at the moment, germs are very likely the cause of the spread. So the tips I'd like to give to you on the show today is sanitize, and I've always said this on the show, take your temperature. So taking your temperature, guys, is very important. Okay, so don't forget to take your temperature. If your temperature is too high, guys, you must go home, and I repeat, you must go home, and even if you haven't got any symptoms, guys, please get tested regardless, because this is very important, because 13 new cases have developed overnight. Not too bad, but not too good either. So the advice I'd like to tell people now on the show is, please don't be an absolute fool out there and think this is all one big joke, because it ain't. And it ain't no mean feat. Okay, because if you flout the rules or go somewhere where you're not supposed to be, you will get an $1,000 fine. And also, if you have travelled from Melbourne, please isolate for 2 weeks. Please do that. And please comply with the rules police are giving you. Okay, because the coronavirus is not gonna go away, ladies and gentlemen. And another thing, please stay home if not well. I always say this to you when I bring my YouTube videos to you. And if you start to develop any symptoms, please tell your site manager as soon as possible. And if you are shortness of breath, please seek medical attention sooner rather than later. And like I just said a few moments ago, if you are not well, don't come to your work site in the first place. While the time is coming up to 2 minutes after 1 here. Today on the show, we're just going to do a recap again of what we talked about, and this is what the recap is all about here. Okay, and another thing I forgot to mention, guys, please be there for one another during this difficult time. We know it is frustrating, but please, for your sake and mine, and for my outsiders, we'd like you to be safe as well. And the only way that you are going to not get sick is by staying home, abiding by the rules, and even getting someone to deliver your groceries and leaving them by the front door. If you need that help, go outside, okay? By all means do so, like around the block or in the park, okay? And practice your social distancing. This is very important. 1.5 meters, guys. So the maximum here we are allowed is 4. So we can't have too many people in the room. Well, after the break, we've got a lovely recipe idea for you to bring the show up by and interesting. So don't you go away. I'll have more of the show in a moment. I'm Barry Fair. It's Tuesday, the 4th of August. Thanks for joining me here.